Skål gutta!
Skål! Skål!
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. I am your host this evening, Thomas, and with me as usual, Junior.
Hello.
And Björn.
Hello, hello.
Yeah,
You usually say it the other way around.
I have to mix it up
Confused.
sometimes.
Oh.
Isn't that okay?
Sure, it's fine. You're running the show anyways today, so...
I'm ruining
kind
the
of
show this evening.
Yeah. No, not ruining, you're running.
Running, the OG host.
Running.
Yeah.
The OG host. Yeah. You pretty much are. So...
Aren't we all the hosts?
Main host.
Nah,
or
it was...
presenter or whatever.
It has mainly been Thomas who's been doing the presenting, the hosting, up until... I don't
Recently.
know. Recently? Yeah.
Somewhat recently.
Yeah. But that's fine.
So, yeah, how's the weekend been, Junior?
Quite good. I've been with Björn. We have been playing bowling. We have been
Yeah.
bowling
Yeah, we...
and play.
No. We played... Did bowling? We went bowling. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played some card games. which
Yes, we were quite a bunch of people. Apparently, I had no idea we were going to be that many, but it was fun. Sure.
Socializing.
Yes.
Socializing with family.
Yeah, very fun. What card? Is it even a card game? It's a game.
Board
but
game.
It's a board game. Yeah. What's it called, Junior? Hit us with it.
We have to wait until 10-minute mark before we get demonetized.
What?
I can talk about
Yeah,
my
we-
weekend in the meantime, and then some more minutes will have passed.
Okay, we'll get back to this board game in particular. But yeah, sure. We went bowling and did some shuffleboards and stuff. Had a few beers, drinks. Didn't get shit-faced drunk or anything, but still, I felt really bad that night. When I went to bed, I had to.
That night,
Yeah,
last night.
Last night, as of recording, Saturday night, coming home, feeling fine, and then suddenly, I'm ill. So yeah, I had to go to visit the old porcelain on the toilet. Had to.
Did you have to shout
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah. I don't know how you say it in English though, but you catch my drift.
Yeah.
So yeah, a quick bathroom visit there and felt terrible. And the morning after, I felt fine. So yeah, but I don't know what happened. It's like I didn't feel like I had a lot to drink, but well.
It's just it's that the age, you know.
Ah, fuck! It's the age.
No. It's you're out of training. You need
Nah,
more
I'm
workout.
out of training. I need more training.
Yeah, but they say people over 30 get the 2-day hangover period as well if you drink too much. So
All
Yeah,
right.
you're
it's
over
the
30.
age.
Shit. So next time when I get shit-faced drunk, I can expect to be hungover
For 2 days, yeah.
2 days, yeah.
So don't drink on
Shit.
Saturdays, then you have to drink on Fridays.
Oh
Or else
shit.
you'll miss out on work.
Yeah, because usually I would think if I went out drinking and even if I got shit-faced drunk on a Saturday night, I would be fine by Monday. But
Yeah,
you're saying
and then you probably will be for a little while, but when you're not more than twice, you hit the magic mark where shit-faced equals 2 days of a hangover.
oh boy. Okay.
So enjoy until then.
Enjoy until then. Fucking hell. All right.
So, my weekend.
Yes, your weekend.
I probably did the same as you on Friday, work and the Norwegian podcast. Saturday I chilled, went shopping with my daughter, and played PUBG for the first time in 2 years or so with an old friend.
Oh, you went back to PUBG.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We needed
Okay.
something to play together, and after talking about games for like half an hour, we decided on PUBG.
All right.
So yeah, that was fun. So that was my evening on Saturday, PUBG and beer.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, today, Sunday, you know, the old routine with the disc golfing in the morning, and got home, played a couple of more matches with PUBG with my friend. Then I went out with the kids, played some basketball, football, catch, and we played with a frisbee. Got home, showered, and now here we are.
All right.
So
Cheers. Well, I just woke up and
just
did
woke up,
nothing.
for fuck's sake.
No.
8:30 in the evening.
No, I woke pretty late though, so I've been having a lazy Sunday. I haven't stepped outside the door yet because why would I?
A lazy Sunday. No need to.
Lazy Sunday.
Oh, I did, however, also last night test out an anime you talked about, Junior. Basically, One Punch Man meets Hogwarts.
Yeah.
It was fun.
What's
I
it called?
saw the
Yeah,
6 episodes.
Yeah, you watched all 6?
All 6, yeah.
Jesus.
What's it called?
Marshall?
No, Marshall, I think.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
Japanese for muscle, or saying muscle. But I think the English undertitle is Muscles and Magic.
Not might and magic, but muscles and magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just how this muscle guy is cheating his way through magical school.
Yeah,
cheating,
basically all the magicians rid the world of non-magicians, so everyone can use spells and whatnot, except the main character, who is the only one who can't use magic. So he cheats his way through magic school with his muscles,
All right.
feats of strength.
I
So
just
speak.
love how he did the broom thing.
Yeah. Especially when they played the almost the same game as they do in the Harry Potter movies, with the broom and the ball and whatnot.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a fun anime. If you want something funny, that's it.
It's just 6 episodes long.
No,
Currently
probably
airing.
12 or 13. But
Okay, but
thus
up
far.
until now there's 6 available. Ah, okay.
It's super
You
fun.
can watch this on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of Crunchyroll, do you know they have Hell's Paradise?
No.
I don't know about Hell's Paradise.
What is it?
What is Hell's Paradise?
It's a show that Mappa is currently animating.
Mappa.
Watch it.
The same show that animates Chainsaw Man?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
Attack on Titan and
yeah,
Jujutsu
yeah.
Kaisen.
Yeah, all the good ones.
So it's
all
good.
the good
What
ones.
you're saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, the animations are good,
Hmm.
but can you speak for the show as well as a whole? Plot. I have no idea. First time I'm hearing about this.
It's fantasy-esque, right?
Fantasy is good.
Yeah, people are being sent to an island to discover. Convicts are getting sent to an island to discover the elixir of health or something. Immortal life. That's the way to get their pardon, to find the elixir and bring it back.
That's good, because what you want is for a convict, a murderer or something, to find that.
To become immortal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Disposable in society, maybe, but would you want them to have that power first?
They got supervisors with them.
And of course, they have full control.
No, not really.
But they're there.
They are there. It's just a fun watch, good animation. I would recommend it. It's not like super wowee, but it's good.
Good.
This year of anime has been too damn good.
Now we hit the 10-minute mark. What board game were you talking about earlier?
Why were you so hell bent on passing the 10-minute mark before talking about this? I thought it would be fun to mention it in a passing comment, but what? Okay.
Because YouTube will strike us down if you say Secret Hitler.
I don't
Because
think they will,
that is the actual name of the board game, Secret Hitler. It's
Yeah, we played it. It's a social deduction game.
yes, and it's far more, in my opinion, thus far. We only played this. It's my first time playing it, and we played it for a couple of hours.
Three rounds,
yeah. And thus far, I had a hell of a lot of fun, and I think it's a way better game than something like Cards Against Humanity, because that's just like funny words. Combine these funny words into a funny sentence, and everyone has a laugh. But in Secret Hitler, it's a social deduction game where you, as a player or players, it's how many players is it recommended to be? You have to be quite a lot, minimum of five or six.
Yeah,
Minimum
five.
of 5 people, and we were at the time 9.
9.
Yes. So because the concept, do you want to bring us the like basic rules of this, or the basic concept? Okay, well, as far as I've understood it thus far, it's we all have secret roles that only we know ourselves, and we're not. We get the secret role of either a liberal, with the secret role of a fascist, or you could get the secret role of fascist Hitler. The thing is, you don't know the other people's identity, and you, as a player, want to forward your agenda. Either if you're a liberal player, you want to be placing down liberal cards to forward your liberal agenda. Or if you're a fascist, you want to place down the red cards, the fascist cards, to forward your agenda to win the game. And there are several ways to winning the game, but bottom line is you want to forward your agenda while trying to figure out the identities of the other players. There's a few catches to this, though. The liberal players don't know anything about any other players. They're completely blind, both figuratively and literally, during the reveal phase. Because at the start of before the round starts, we have all of the players close their eyes. And then all of the fascist players, which are in the minority, the fascist players knows who they themselves are. So the fascist players opens their eyes to like identify for both themselves and the other ally fascist players who their allies are. So the fascist players knows the identity of the other fascists and the liberals. And then while the fascists has their eyes open, Hitler will still have his eyes closed. Hitler is ordered to reveal his identity by giving a thumbs up while not getting to know who the other players are. So in this situation, fascists knows the identity of everyone, including Hitler. Hitler, he does not know the identity of anybody, but he knows he is Hitler. While the liberals knows nothing about anyone. And you play this social game of trying to deduct who is who. The liberals are trying to figure out who the fascists are and Hitler is trying to identify who is the fascist allies, and the fascists, they know everything, but they are in the minority, are trying to get Hitler to know who they are. They are trying to signal to Hitler, like, we are your allies, and they're trying to like throw the liberals under the bus. And it's a really fun social game, much more so than the basic Cards Against Humanity in my eyes, because that game only has funny sentences and they're completely different games. But
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's a learning curve and such.
yeah, there's a learning curve and
yeah.
there's steps to each round, and it
But-
takes some time getting into it, but we very quickly caught on to the base concept while there were a few hiccups here and there. But, bottom line is it was a hell of a fun party game. Not shit-faced drunk game, because you have to be present up there. But yeah, it's a good game while sober even, and it's a good game while mildly drunk. So yeah, I would recommend everyone who has a party of at least 5 people try this game. And the more players are in there, the better. So maybe a suggestion, maybe we'll even do this together during summertime when you, Thomas, will be visiting us.
We can do that.
It's a hell of a fun game, yeah. So
If we get enough players, though.
Yeah, if we get enough players, but
Yeah, it's really fun to toss people under the bus, and the discussion is always quite heated.
Because you're always trying to forward your agenda, and the liberal players are trying to forward their agenda while trying to identify who the fascists are and who Hitler is, So it's yeah, and as the rounds go on, several things happen. Some players are able to deduce or to reveal. They're not revealing. They are able to look at another player's identity card, so that they themselves can be sure of the identity of the other person. And then they may find themselves in a situation where they know a liberal player may reveal to themselves a fascist player. He or she sees the fascist player's identity card. So therefore, the liberal player knows that one is a fascist. Now the liberal's job is to try to convince the other players that he or she is a fascist, because he knows for certain. And then the fascist is supposed to defend him or herself, claiming more often than not that, hey, that player who claims me to be a fascist is a liar. He's a fascist. So, and you have this back and forth heated discussion, to say the least. And it's really fun. Yeah, I don't think you need to ask if I like this game or not. I already told you it's a great game. So you have my raving review of this game. It's 10 out of 10. Go buy.
Will ruin your friendships.
Will ruin friendships. 10 out of 10. So yeah.
That's
What's
nice.
your impressions of this, Junior? Does it differ from mine, or do you have anything to add to this?
I don't think we were actually that good of a player.
No. We were terrible. We were horrible, but it was fun nonetheless.
Yeah, we were horrible players. We were quite tipsy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no, it was really fun. I would love to even get better at it, right?
Oh yes. You could even have. I would say you don't even need to be drunk at all to play that game and have fun. It's fun as it's a sober fun game. That's a big plus.
How long does a match last? Ish.
1 hour.
Could you say 1 hour?
Yeah, because we were so many people, the setup and everything.
Yeah.
In
it
between
takes,
rounds.
Yeah. It takes some time getting through each round, but it's kind of addicting as well. When you got through the first round, you want to mix up the identities and have another go, see how the next round goes, because it's different. You may have different fascists, you may have a different Hitler, most likely, and then the game might play out very differently. So yeah, it's a board game that takes a while to get through each round, but it still has replay. You still want to keep going to see how the next round goes. So we should try that.
You say board games. There's cards and a board involved, or is it just cards?
And
you
have
both.
Yeah, you have a board, but the board is just there to
keep track on how
keep
many
track
points.
of how many points we have, and the cards themselves are literally just, you have your identity cards which you look at during the first thing during your round to identify your role, and then they're pretty much just face down in a closed envelope that are only revealed to players who get the power to peek at another player's identity card. Otherwise, it's not a card game. It's not
You
really
get your
a board
yay.
game. It's a social game.
You get your yay and nay.
You get your yay, you get your ja vote, and you get your 9 votes. Ja or nein. It's
that's a card.
Because there's this mechanic as well where one get elected president and one get elected chancellor, and it's but we're gone far too much into detail about this. Bottom line is, I think it's a fucking great game. We had great fun with that one.
It's like the guy who got a German girlfriend, and when they had sex, he shoved it in the wrong hole, and she was shouting 9, 9, 9. And he was telling his best buddy about this, and said, "I have never been rated that high before. 9 out of 10."
Wow.
For those who don't know, 9 means no in German.
Funny story
9 out of 10.
of how I acquired this board game. Because because you cannot get it where we are, right?
I can get it for you if you need more.
So I was kind of randomly out town, and then our mate messaged me and was like, "Have you ever played Secret Hitler?" I was no, but I know what it is. Yeah, do you have it? I was no. Want to play it? Yes. And it was like, but no one has it. And I was like, I can look it up. And then I found it, and I bought it out of town.
Okay, so you had to order it.
No, I found it in a
bought it
local
out of
store.
Out of town?
Mm.
I don't quite see what you mean. Why is this so spectacular? Well,
It is
Because it was
It's just he bought it out of town because you couldn't get it where you guys live.
Yeah, but it was kind of random that and coincidentally that I was at this town, out of town, where they actually had it, because they didn't have it in a miles radius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Have you guys played the Sheriff of Nottingham?
No, never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but
I was wondering if it's fun. But I haven't played it myself either.
Is it the board game or the actual?
I think it involves cards, tokens, and like these money bags, purses or so. Because you are trying to get through customs or something in the game.
Oh yeah,
And you're
bribing
the sheriff and whatnot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what it is.
It's a social game as well, kinda.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah, kinda.
Maybe not as social, but social in a way.
Right. Yeah, well, I think those kinds of games are the best ones to socially interact with the group you are with. The ones that opens for discussion. In that way, it's Cards Against Humanity is very much like you get served sentences and make funny combinations of words. It doesn't show you any personality in any way. So it's like, you can make funny sentences and funny, horribly politically incorrect sayings, but you know.
That's how I create the titles for each episode. I draw Cards of Humanity and see what's the worst combination I can get. It's like, yeah, that's clickbait. I will use that. No, but there is this board game I really want to play, and it's called The Dead of Winter.
Ah, right, yeah.
And I saw someone play it on the internet back in the day. Will Wheaton and Grant Imahara, among others, were playing this game. And that's a board game where you are fighting zombies and recruiting people and whatnot. But one of the players are basically going against you, helping the zombies, and you have to figure out who that player is.
So it's
Traitor.
pretty much along the same lines of you have a secret identity. And
Yeah,
you
basically.
don't know who is playing for
So
who.
everyone
Yeah.
chooses their character and whatnot, and in one of the cards you get will serve you the role of the traitor, basically. So you have to.
Well, that sounds like a fun social game as well.
So
in
you have
ways.
to make decisions to make your guys lose, and still have them believe you're not the traitor.
Dead of Winter, you say?
Dead of Winter, yeah. And you have to go out scouting for food or like stuff you need to survive.
Sounds like an RPG.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's a survival game though.
Yeah, survival game. That's it.
Because there are zombies they're trying to get to you, so you can fortify windows on your turn, or go out scouting for gasoline or food or water or whatever. And you have to make the decisions bad or poorly or something to kind of help the zombies along as well.
I don't know how long a round of that takes, though.
I don't know, it depends. You know, on the YouTube video I saw, they probably cut a bit here and there to save time, to keep the video within a certain length.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to get a lot of people to play for 6 hours, right?
It's not that long. It also depends on how good the player who is the traitor is to make you lose.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
but the human, not the humans, but the good side got a win condition right as well.
That might be, I don't remember, I haven't seen the video in a long, long time, but I wanted to play the game ever since I saw they play it.
Yeah, it's just very unfair if the humans don't have a goal, right? they cannot win.
Yeah, no,
they need to have a win
there
condition.
are set goals, yes. You have to complete tasks and stuff, and you probably win if you complete enough of them or something.
Yeah.
But I would guess the game would take you about an hour or so, because it isn't
I
like
don't
D&D or something.
I don't think it would take an hour.
Maybe not that long, but
no, I would imagine like 5 hours or something.
again,
Wow.
it's not D&D or anything like that.
Dark Souls, the board game.
It's not Dark Souls either.
Holy shit, that takes a while.
Yeah, but
But in the packet itself, it says 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's super bullshit. I think they forgot the 0. 900 minutes, more like.
More likely, yeah, if you want to play through a full round of Dark Souls board game. Yeah. But it's entertaining as hell, but you have you have to be in another mindset. You can't be like, we'll play for a few hours tonight and we're done.
I remember when we played for a few hours a night and we had to leave it be to the next day and then continue.
Yeah.
On the site it says 1 hour, 100 minutes.
Dark Souls?
What? No.
Or Dead of Winter?
Dead of Winter.
Do you suspect this to be bullshit as well?
Yeah.
How many players does it recommend?
I would guess
2
4.
to 5.
2?
2?
Yeah.
I wonder who the traitor is. If it's not you, you know it's the other guy.
Unless they have like NPC characters.
Yeah, I think you have that as well, but one of the guys will probably play that character.
Yeah, but it's really easy. You don't have to have a traitor, right? Because it gets because it gets harder to survive, right?
Well, maybe if I find it, and I think I can, I will probably buy it and bring it this year. Because I mentioned the game for a couple of years now that I want to play.
Yeah, I recall.
Yeah.
And because you've mentioned it as many times, as often as you've done, it's been on my radar as well.
Yep. So I'll see if I find it and I'll bring it this summer.
All right. Do we
have anything else, Björn? Mug.
Yes, quick mention. Yes,
I'm a
because I
mugger.
finally went to receive my Tipsy Wednesday mug. So it's just a Yeah.
It's a
Short
coffee mug.
mention of this coffee mug. And
Tipsy Wednesday logo
my
on
first brewed cup of coffee in my brand new Tipsy Wednesday mug. So cheers.
it. Cheers. Next week I'll bring the cup as well.
All right. So it wasn't. And
It wasn't that
Did-
exciting, but it's there.
No, but
it's a nice mention. It's like, yeah, we have our own
Yeah.
cups now. So yeah.
All we like now are
uh,
T-shirts, teddy bears, and beer glasses, and we're there.
Wow.
Did you mention how you got the cups?
How I got them? I picked them up at your place
In what?
in a box.
What kind of box?
A huge box. Messy box. You didn't empty all the trash in it. It was like leftovers from when you ravaged it.
Ravaged
no,
the
no.
box.
Yeah, it's like from your. Basically, Thomas received this box from the mug producing vendor site. He received this whole shipment, and then he sent that shipment over to
No,
Junior's
no,
place.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
I
no.
took out everything that was supposed to stay in my part of Norway. to
Okay. So you
redistribute
took
that.
your part.
Yeah, and then I added the all the stuff that people won during the Easter contest, which we had on our Norwegian podcast.
And
but
you
there was
added-
so fucking much space, and I wanted things to stick together and not bounce around while traveling up north. So I added like a shit ton of plastic bags in there. You're welcome, Junior.
Yeah. So the trash that you were blaming on me is Thomas's.
Okay.
But
You-
they serve
you got-
they serve the purpose when I added them.
Yeah, of course.
You can use them
They were
as
like
trash
they were like
bags.
serve the purpose of packing material.
Yeah,
And have
of
everything
course.
else.
Okay, sure.
Just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
be mad at me. Be mad at Thomas. I'll just deliver it all the way.
Okay.
Of course,
Fine.
I threw a little bit of my own trash in it.
Yeah, because there were some boxes that still said Junior on them.
Yeah,
Old
the,
mugs.
I
Old
imagine
mug.
he had taken out the cups or the
Yeah,
the cups
yeah.
were taken out, but he left the trash in there.
Mhm.
Left the old pack, the old boxes in there, and just handed them to me and said, "Here you go. Here's my empty boxes."
Yeah, you should be really thankful that I didn't do it
Yes,
with
I'm
everyone.
really thankful you left me all that trash. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that I didn't do it with everyone that ordered it. Right,
Mm.
just take up the cups and give them the cups and leave you with all the trash.
Nah.
Good.
Oh, well.
Everyone has
Short
cups
mention
now in Norway.
We have cups, mugs. Is it
Uh,
cups or mugs? Is there a
It's a
difference?
coffee mug. Yeah.
It's a coffee mug.
I got the red one here.
The Norwegian
The
one.
Norwegian one.
Yeah.
It doesn't say Tipsy Wednesday. It says Uke Snytt.
No, it was just what I had on hand here. So
It's good. Only available
Mm.
in Norway thus far.
Yeah. It's a. We don't imagine this to blow up or anything, but it's a funny thing to just be able to have our own cups, literally. So it's like, yeah, it's funny. It's nice.
spread the joy and love of this podcast at your workplace with the cups.
With the cups.
I have done so. I added,
Yeah.
I gave a couple of cups to my workplace. And I got a picture sent on Saturday with the two proud colleagues drinking a coffee out of the mugs. So yeah.
You- You should actually post that picture on social media.
Everyone who received the
vi-
mug should send us a picture of themselves, and I can add it in a collage of people drinking coffee out of our
or
mugs.
tea or your chosen beverage. from
Tipsy
us.
Wednesday, spreading love.
We do.
Yeah, we try to at
We are
least.
funny sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's why we're now
Sometimes.
moving on. So, Junior, Eurovision.
Was that funny? at all?
No, that's not funny at all.
No one. Did anyone of us see it? Because I did not.
I paid no attention to Eurovision.
I figured that as much as you were bowling and playing Secret Hitler.
Yeah, I didn't, but I noticed the drama around it.
Okay.
Because there has
What
been
has been
some
the drama this year?
Sweden won, right?
Sweden was
Good
the
on
winner.
them. Good on them.
But
Or-
they didn't actually win the most votes. The one that won the most votes is Finland.
With their
From-
metal
Oh.
song.
No, I don't know what they played.
It's
but,
it's metal. In Finnish.
Is it? Oh, okay.
As far
Because-
as I know.
So how does that work out if they didn't win by number of votes, but they still won the competition? What's the
Eurovision
logic
is,
behind that?
is put up in a way where every person in a country can send their vote for who they like the best, and they cannot vote for your own country, so you have to vote for other countries. Norway probably vote a lot for Sweden or Denmark or something, our good neighbors, and the other countries do the same.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
but,
in addition to that, you have like a professional set of jury members or something who also give points,
Yeah, they won on that.
and their points are worth more than all the people sending in their votes.
Wow, what a privileged bunch of pricks.
So I think
Yeah,
if
so,
you get a
uh,
maximum
Our
of
vo-
votes from the people, you can get 12 points, and the judges can award the same amount of points. And if it's like 12-12 or something, they decide which will win.
Wow, what a bunch of privileged pricks. It's like saying like, we're the judges, we're better than our entire country's worth of votes. Wow.
We
Yes.
disagree with you, so we're going to pick this one for the winner.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that was happened. If you're saying now that Finland is playing metal, it was like
Yeah, but they
You cannot
always
have
play
a
metal.
we cannot have a metal band win Eurovision, even
Why?
though
If the people voted it, why not just let democracy win? Just let the masses get what they want.
The only reason I
Yeah.
know Finland had a Finnish metal song was because I saw this TikTok video with well, it's an Icelander who makes like Nordic skits or so, where he discusses language differences between the Nordic countries. And he was
Alright.
like being the Finnish people, and was like, yeah, we have entered this contest and we have this metal song. And then another guy asked like, you of course using it in English, and he's like, no, we play it in Finnish, and you will like it. And then the movie ended. And apparently people did like it, but
Yeah.
the jury disagreed.
The majority of the people
Yeah.
did, but still, Finland did not win.
I think Germany as well had a metal song.
Okay.
Some
Yeah,
people in red spandex singing a song called
Ooh.
Blood and Glitter.
Ooh, red spandex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
no, but it's really now people are currently quite upset. But
Yeah, what can you do?
nothing. But
Mass uproar,
No,
revolution,
but we always
Eurovision rebellion.
we always knew that Eurovision was scuffed from the get go, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not about the best song. It's about political and such.
That's why Ukraine won last year.
Yeah, I believe so.
I
and
would
then
imagine so. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
drama last
But
year.
usually the country that wins one year is the country that hosts the Eurovision the next year. And I don't
Mm.
imagine Ukraine were hosting this year's Eurovision.
No,
Yeah, where was it hosted? Do you know, Junior?
no, I
If
don't
you've-
know.
We
No,
don't.
I don't. As you, I just got the drama and was like, "Ooh, this sounds juicy and scuffed."
Spicy. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
and for
that's,
those listeners who might reside in America or Asia, Eurovision is a song contest where all the countries in Europe
Compete.
against each other. Yeah, and the
Hmm.
people of Europe vote which country they want to win.
But the system is scuffed, so
Yeah,
the
but the
people's
system is kinda
votes
rigged.
don't matter as much.
Yeah, they don't
So,
matter.
is it really a competition or nah? Who knows?
It's still a competition though, because the jury or so still have to decide as well
Yeah, sure,
who they like the
sure.
most.
Nah, it's not a competition. It's all rigged from the moment.
Maybe,
Uh,
who knows?
Not the
Yeah.
national contests, though, are they? Because before Eurovision, you have like a competition within
Yeah.
each country where artists sing and compete against each other, and the winner will represent your country in the Eurovision contest.
Doesn't matter if the whole grand scheme is.
Perhaps.
Rigged.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
yeah.
watch it. I don't vote.
Yeah, me neither. It's
Yeah, there's no point of voting.
Waiting.
apparently
Voting.
of voting. Well, apparently not. So, yeah, it just goes to show that sure, go watch it, but does your vote really matter?
I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe
I think
not.
some of my colleagues watched it and they just found it hilarious because the costume designs for some countries or whatever, it's just hilarious.
Yeah, I imagine
it's
it would be a good watch because of the costume you and yeah.
entertaining to watch. Maybe
Most girls
it's
I know
as-
watch it and drink wine and whatnot during the
I would
Eurovision.
imagine it's as much of a song show as it is a circus show. Is that it's like
A musical circus.
it's an entertaining to both listen to, and it's also the visuals, the visual effects. Let's just put it like that.
I think there was a country making fun of Putin as well. And
Oh,
war
shit.
machine.
But
But I think they sang in their country's language.
ah,
I don't understand.
Ooh.
But they were marching and stuff. Saw a clip of it. But
Yeah, is Russia part of Eurovision?
no, they're banned this year.
Ah, okay.
Probably last year as well. But
Mm.
but they did
No, I
use to
don't-
compete.
I don't think they actually were banned last year.
Maybe we hadn't
I
gotten
be-
around to it. But
Yeah.
they're not participating. They were not participating this year, and
Mm.
probably not next year as well.
Or any year. Maybe they are out of Europe.
we just banned them from Europe.
You can't ban a
Just
country.
made we just made a new borderline along the border of Russia, saying like this is not Europe anymore.
You're
The
all
border
Asian
of
now.
Europe goes.
Yeah, you belong to Asia.
I don't know who decides that really. Who decides where the borders of continents goes? What country decides that? What board decides that? Is it
Tectonic plate?
Titanic? You mean
Tectonic. I think
tectonic plates?
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
Yeah, somewhat you can say that for America,
Yeah, somewhat, but
and somewhat for Africa, but it's connected to Europe through Egypt and stuff.
yes, I saw a few.
But when it comes to Europe and Asia, I don't know, because half of Russia basically is Asian. Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
And
should
in
really
terms
be
of-
more
And in
Asian.
terms of land mass, the majority of Russia is within the Asian. Can you say continent?
Peninsula?
I don't know. Is
Yeah.
is the majority of Russia in Asia?
Yeah, in terms of land mass, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure of that.
Yeah, but not in wealth though.
Not in wealth or
No, they're big
population,
cities.
because
most
the majority
population
of the
is in
big
Europe.
cities are within the European
The half.
border.
Domicide.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah. well,
Just ban them. Just ban
Just
them.
ban
ban them
them.
outright. No, but that's what
There is-
Russia are saying. Like the Western are trying to ban Russia and destroy Russia, so we shouldn't ban them from Europe, the continent. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Also, you will prove
Yeah.
Russia right then. It's like, see
Yeah,
what they did
but-
there.
No, but that's not a lie though. We are trying to ban them from everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
true. But we're not.
We are sanctioning them to hell and back. Yeah, because who would know? Declaring war on Crimea, but on Ukraine would have consequences.
And those consequences reach far and wide.
Oh yes.
While China sits there just waiting for their opportunity to
Oh, yeah,
strike,
that's a-
Taiwan.
That's a heated situation as well, and has
Yeah.
been for a long time. So Yep. We'll see how that goes.
What a world we
Yeah.
live in.
What a
Even
world we live in.
though World War III occurs, we will bring you Tipsy Wednesday. Because we are
Can
not
you really be sure about that?
Yeah, because we are not draftable.
we're not
Draftable.
draftable.
Yeah, we are not going to the army. Not the first wave, at
But
least.
don't you think? Are you so naive that you don't think Norway would be involved in any world war?
Yeah, but not the three of us.
Not the three of us. We won't be. No.
We will be
No,
here
no.
reporting from the front lines.
From the penthouse bar, we will be reporting the news on the front lines. From the front lines.
From the front
no,
lines, yeah, not on the front lines.
no. That sounds optimistic, to say the least. But we could at least say we'll try for as long as we can, if that comes
Yeah, we're not going anywhere
to thus far.
thus far. Yeah.
Just break your leg.
Unless the penthouse bar get hit by a missile or something.
No, it will not. Have you seen the penthouse bar? It's out of nowhere.
It's
In the
it's
mid-
not
It's
even
in the middle of nowhere. That's right.
It's not. It's even out of nowhere. Where is that? Holy shit. Oh well.
Well, food culture. Let's end this evening on that.
Yes. What is this?
Food culture. It's food.
It's food. Yeah, because I've been currently watching some Top Gear, and I was like, because you always see them traveling to other countries and such, and eating, not mainly eating, but they are eating disgusting shit just because Hammond won't eat anything, right? How far would you go? What's the worst thing you could ever eat, right? Could you eat bugs? A big spider?
Hell no.
Okay,
Spiders
so
aren't welcome in my house.
Thomas could not eat a big spider.
And not.
Björn?
No, I think that would be no. Insects. I know. They. Years ago, when I went to Thailand, they tried to serve like fried grasshoppers, but no thanks. No thanks. Call me a privileged prick, but not.
But you're half Asian. It's your culture.
I
You should
am
indulge.
half Asian. Should by whose standards? Isn't it my own choice, my own preference? Thus far,
In
We're not
Norway,
in a
yes,
situ-
but when
in
in Rome,
Norway.
you know, or when in Thailand.
Yeah,
Your case.
Yeah.
If I have the chance, I would prefer not to.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, but would you at least try it?
It would
Just
be
try
a spur-
one.
It would be a spur of the moment thing, and I would likely say no. As of now, but maybe I would. It would have to be prepared in a very special way. It would
Yeah,
have
aren't
to
they
look
deep fried or
very
something?
Yeah,
I have
if
no
they-
idea. I have no idea.
If
I
it's
can't
deep
remember.
fried, then just bring it.
If it's deep fried, as long as that's where you draw the line. As
If
long
it's
as
deep
it's
fried, I
deep
eat
fried.
anything.
Yeah. No, but I don't know until I get there what my body will say. But I'm open for eating it.
Yeah, so in
Korea,
Korea or south of Korea, they eat living octopus. Would you do that?
No.
No.
I do know
no.
some people have died because the octopus sucked itself to the throat when they were eating
Well,
them.
obviously, it's being eaten alive, so it tries its best to like hang
Yeah.
on and
Mhm.
survive. So obviously, if it got stuck in your throat, you would literally choke.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Okay.
And
There's.
could you
there's
blame
some,
the octopus for trying to survive?
No.
No, but there's a line. I will not eat anything alive.
Mhm.
Yeah, likewise.
Me neither.
Me neither. Yep.
I wouldn't even
needed
eat all types of animals or insects if they're deep fried. I would probably say no to most of it, if not
I would-
everything.
I would try it just Just try one and have a good beer at the side.
To chug
to
down
wash
afterwards.
it down.
Yeah. To chug it down. Because I would like myself to be open-minded, right, for
Mhm.
this shit.
Have you ever seen movies where, or not movies, but people who are trying to eat something and it's so disgusting they basically vomit straight after they put it in their mouth?
Yes.
But at least they tried.
At least they tried, but if you start your not vomiting, but what's it called when you almost
Gag.
vomit? Yeah, if you start
Gagging.
gagging at the sight of the food, you probably shouldn't put it in your mouth, I think.
Yes, it's it may not taste, or the consistency of that certain type of food may not be that bad, but in your mind, if it is disgusting, the
Yeah,
thought of eating that is disgusting for you, then it's a
Yeah, but-
combination of a lot of things. That's
But you, as a Norwegian, we do have some disgusting food that you chomp
Yes.
down.
yes, that we are used to in our native native cuisine.
Lutefisk.
Culture, food culture.
Yes,
And we're
it's
used
our
to the
food
Norwegian
culture.
food, right? But we're not used to insects or something.
No, but all the weird fish dishes that we Norwegian have, some of them are really disgusting, right? The smell, the look of it. It's
Mm.
not palatable.
Yes.
Are
And
you,
it has to
uh,
do with culture, with
talking
what
about
you're.
lutefisk?
Yeah, mainly. We do have some other, because I'm not imagining fried lamb is so appealing to other people.
Well, I think lamb as
Lamb isn't currently eaten a lot.
not a lot, but it is in some other countries as well. It's not a one-off type of Norwegian
yeah,
thing.
we
eating
export lamb,
lamb.
and also I think New Zealand produces a lot of lamb as well. So.
Have you heard Gordon Ramsay? Where's the lamb sauce? Obviously, the lamb sauce goes with lamb. So you know.
Yeah, but to be honest, in high restaurants, everything is like super exquisite. Like, where's the fish ocean sea?
Fish ocean
Weed.
sea.
No,
He was thinking on his feet there.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
Yeah, they use seaweed for sushi and whatnot.
Well, yes, they do. Yeah.
That green thing that's wrapped around, it's seaweed.
Yeah,
Literal seaweed. Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like super exclusive, but it's. Is it really tasty? I wouldn't know. Is it I would imagine eating seaweed. I have no qualms about that. But it's.
Have you smelled it on the ocean?
It smells
Yeah, but
like.
when you see the fucking seaweed lay there on the shore, it's
Yeah,
disgusting.
it's really disgusting. It's like,
You think so?
I
I have an easier time wrapping my head around eating seaweed than eating insects.
Yeah, I have to agree there. But if you go down to the sea now and you pick up some wet seaweed, you wouldn't like start eating it.
No.
go
no.
like, this is what I will have to dinner.
Raw seaweed.
It
I've
will be
seen-
nice with some cucumber, my seaweed salad.
It's a bit salty.
I've seen seaweed chips passing by in a store somewhere, but it's like, ooh, that was weird, and I walked straight past it. You know?
Mhm.
I can't recall where it was, but I saw it somewhere in a Norwegian store. It's like seaweed chips.
Yeah, well, you
So
get shrimp
apparently
chips as well, so they
that's the thing. So
can make a lot of stuff from the animals and stuff in the ocean.
Yeah. Oh. While we're speaking of cuisine, you know the Norwegian, like, while we're speaking of lamb, we should mention this lamb's literal or sheep's head that has basically been prepared and cooked. A literal sheep's head, and you
half
eat
of
the
it,
meat,
half of it,
half of it, and you eat the meat off of the sheep's face, literally,
and the
And-
eyeball.
Yeah.
and the
And the
eyeball,
eye.
and that is supposed to be a Norwegian delicacy. And I've never had it, and I would be curious to taste the meat, but the eyeball, hell no. And I was like, nah, not the eyeball.
Yeah, we have this fancy new restaurant. No, not new now, but the fancy restaurant at home.
Yes, very local to
Yeah,
where
the-
our birthplace.
Yeah, and
Yes.
they serve like this small, not exclusive dishes, perhaps. And one of them, I think, are goat balls or something. So,
Goat nuts.
yeah, goat nuts.
Mm.
and and my mom said she was there eating with friends, and she wouldn't eat the goat balls. And her friends was like, yeah, but it doesn't taste like balls. She was eating it.
Okay. How would you expect balls to taste? It's
I don't know. Only half the
Hmm.
population knows. Because she's the only ones who lick nuts. Well, anyways.
Anyways,
Nah. Gay people can lick nuts.
Huh?
Gay.
Yeah, they still is representing that other half of the population.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because there are more men than women in the world, and only a few percentage of those men are gay. So,
Mm.
adding up, I think about half.
So would you expect about half of the world's population knows what nuts taste like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird assumption, but okay.
So half the population should get the Golden Nut Award, right? Which we talked about last week.
That's another type of nut award, but
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Oh well.
Yeah, well, no point in dragging this out, though. I would like to thank all our listeners for sticking with us yet again. If you'd like to support us, there's a link below. You can follow that and support us with whatever amount of money you would like to send us. And it's a one-time sum. Also, do remember to follow all our social medias, which are also linked below. And see you again next week. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.